Happy Monday. I hope everybody had an awesome Monday. And it was funny because I was just trying to take pictures with this camera, pictures of me, and I looked absolutely horrible. I looked like I had some sort of illness. So hopefully I don't look like that right now, because I have to tell y'all about the actually a kind of decent day that I had at work yesterday. So let's get started. So let's start with right when I come into the door. There's this elderly woman, and she says my sweater is cute. And you know what I do? I get her hip to Dee Dee's, because you know I did the Dee Dee's haul a long time ago. Because I haven't been back there to shop and get a lot of stuff since that day. So you know that Dee Dee's haul. And I personally didn't like the way I looked in that video. But anyways, I got her hip to Dee Dee's. I gave her the address, and like I told her, yeah, they got sweaters and clothes in there and it's cheap, you know? Like, it depends on your style and like your body shape and everything, but really depending on who you are, you can find a lot of cute stuff in there for really, really inexpensive. Like that sweater, I can't remember if it was $12. I think it must have been like 12 bucks. And like, you know, you don't have to go buy another similar sweater for way more than that. You can get that one. It looks really good and it's cheap. Like, who has, I mean, if you have a lot of money to spend on that kind of stuff, then go ahead. But for us people who are bargaining, you know, I recommend Dee Dee's. There's a lot of awesome stuff in there. So then later on, this must have been maybe late afternoon or early evening, this guy comes in. And I recognize this smell anywhere, and I'm not exactly sure what it is, but he stinks. Like, yeah, what's that smell? I'm not sure. Do you know like what it smells like when you smoke and you have like that cigarette smell in your clothes? It smelled like a mixture of that and alcohol. I'm not sure. Like, I really don't know what that smell is. I wish somebody else would have been in the room so I could have been like, okay, he stinks, and what's that smell? But it's like, he really did not smell right. It's, ugh. And like the smell lingered. It was bad. And you know what? That's okay. Because I'm not going to smoke and I'm not going to get drunk. Because that stench, I can't have that stench around me everywhere. It's like, people not going to want to be around me. And I like people to a fault, you know? So, can't smoke and can't drink because I'm not trying to smell like that, whatever the heck that was. And then the last thing that happened, it was really funny. I heard this lady outside, and she was kirking. I'm not sure who she was kirking off on. Well, she told me, but she was out there screaming on the phone. And I got up from my seat, and I went to the door, and I was like, who is that outside screaming like that? And it was this lady. She was screaming at her daughter-in-law. Like, literally, it sounded like she was cursing her out. And I was like, oh my goodness. She asked me, was she loud? And I was like, yeah, kind of. I heard you. And she said she was kirking off on her daughter-in-law. And I was like, you know, that really has me thinking about Michael's mom. You know, it's just, you gotta be blessed for certain things. You know, I'm so happy that Michael's mom wouldn't kirk off on me like that, unless I was really being stupid. But, you know, I'm just glad that we cool like that, you know, because it's not even, there's so many cases out here. You know, the mother-in-law and daughter-in-law kind of beef, it's real out here. Luckily, I don't have to deal with that, though, you know? It's great. Well, this video was kind of short. I just wanted to tell you about what happened at work yesterday. So, thank you for watching this video. And you'll see me in the next one, and I'm probably going to upload right after this one. Talk to you later.